One. What's good? What's good? It's Go God by Design with Go God TV, and we are over here with Ty, aka Ty the Misfit. How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm feeling good. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty ready for this interview, man. You are
Yeah.
our tap dance instructor. You've been tap dancing since you was 8.
Yes.
A Dallas native
Mm-hmm.
model,
Yes.
and through modeling, you got to see a lot of the U.S.
Yeah. Just a little bit, little fraction.
Okay, that's still a lot than a lot of other people. And you are a baking enthusiast.
Yes.
That is quite a resume.
Yes. Steady
Yeah.
progressing and growing as each day
Yeah.
goes by. Yeah.
So your story is actually very quite interesting.
Mm.
Like the you are a teacher and a model, so you're out there helping the kids and living your best life.
Yeah.
You, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where where did that journey begin? Where was it when you said, "Yo, I want to teach kids"? And so, wait, no. Matter of fact, let's go before that.
Okay.
Tap dancing.
Yeah.
What? How? When? What? Where? That's cool.
When,
What
what,
happened?
where? So before I came to the age where I would start dance in general, I used to always run around my house with my nightgown and ballet slippers and be on my tiptoes. And I naturally walk on my tiptoes anyway. And my mom, of course, being a concerning parent and just observing their child, she noticed
Yeah.
that and she was like, I'm gonna put her in dance. And eventually she found me a dance company, ADE. Shout out to ADE, A Dance Expression.
Shout out to them. The
Yeah.
real ones.
I started dancing with them when I was about 7, 8, and then
Yeah.
ever since then I just kept progressing with the dance and later on ventured out into modeling and then everything just started flourishing from there.
You said something. We had a conversation earlier. You said something about ballet.
Yeah, I used to be a ballerina.
So that's where that dancing really spawned from, huh?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Same thing.
Like,
I
no,
used to be
what was
dancing
it like?
around.
Just dancing around, was it
Yeah.
strict? Because all I know about ballerinas is anything that I've seen that was in a show or on TV.
Oh yeah, ballet is hard. That's why I don't do it anymore.
What?
It's very pristine and technical. And
Yeah.
me being a kid at the time, looking at ballerinas on my TV screen, I thought, oh, pretty point shoes and twirly tutu dresses and makeup and just girly stuff. And that's really what made me try out ballet first initially. And then
Yeah.
once I got the gist of ballet and the technicality of it, I just was falling back gradually and gradually until I ventured out into more art forms of dance.
Yeah.
I don't just do tap anyway, also. So
Okay.
I do a little bit of everything when it comes to the dance world. I do like praise dance. I do lyrical, contemporary, hip hop,
Yeah.
tap. Tap is my specialty though, because it's more laid back and chill.
So your art form is dance. That's your
Yes.
form of expression. That's cool.
Yeah.
How long were you doing ballet?
Ballet, I was doing it the same amount of time that when I started my modeling. So about over 12, 15 years now.
Ooh, that's
That's a very
crazy.
long
That's a
time.
lot of experience,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I stopped doing ballet in particularly when I graduated high school in 2018. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, how did you go? How did that journey go from ballet to tap dancing and everything that happened in between?
Well, I mean, I went to Booker T, so it's an arts magnet school, Booker T. Washington, exploratory arts, all that. It was kind of like a requirement to do ballet to get into Booker T, so I had no choice at that time. But once I got in the gateway to being in Booker T and taking those classes, it was more classes that kind of opened up for me to partake in. So they had ballet, they had folklorical, they had modern contemporary, and then later on they added tap into the mix. And of course, I had to hop on the bandwagon. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What was it about tap dancing that called your name? The tapping?
It always called my name. I was the top tap dancer in my class when I first started, and then ever since then, I've just been progressing at it ever since. And I mean, tap is it's not much as technical as it is with ballet. It's more of like laid back. You get to make your own sounds and do whatever movement you feel
Yeah.
with the sound. You can do it a cappella. You don't have to necessarily have song or a track playing while you tap. You're making the sound with your feet, and it's a lot of history behind tap too. And I enjoy and appreciate learning and actually partaking in the history behind it, and that's what really just draw me to it.
So you've been dancing for a long time, which means you've had to have some fun little stories or journeys or something.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And I'm
Yes.
underselling it right there because, like I said, it was a long journey. So,
Yes.
what kind of places has dance took you to?
Dance is taking
And
me.
yeah,
It's taking me pretty far. I can't really just pinpoint anything
what's some
in
standout
particular right
memories?
now, but what stands out?
Field trips, like
Field trips. Oh, this
competition.
stands
Yeah,
out. I actually, as I continued dance, I learned that Erica Badu, she used to teach. Well, no, she used to dance and perform at the same dance school that I first initially started out at, and then I later went to her exact same high school, Booker T.
yeah,
After that, so I was kind of following in her footsteps in a sense.
yeah.
So that I found that kind of to be cool. And I really like Erica, so yeah. And she actually visited Booker T a lot, so I always would get be fangirling on the sideline, scared to talk to her because I know
Yeah.
it's probably annoying. She's a celeb, and yeah.
That's crazy. And then your story of how you got into modeling is kind of the same and just as interesting as your dance because you said you've been modeling for a very long time.
Yeah, I have.
So, how did that process even start?
So I first initially start my career with dance, and then later on, dance led me into the modeling world. So it was actually my dance instructor from ADE who suggested to my mom that she should take me to a casting audition in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It was called the Great American Model and Talent Search, and I was, I believe, 9 when I went there.
Yeah.
So not too long after I first started dance at ADE, so 2-3 years in, they seen, I was tall and skinny, and they seen my potential and my charisma in dance class, so they thought I could venture out into more opportunities with the arts and anything of that nature. So after that, my mom took me to the casting. I did the casting. I strut my stuff on the runway. It was a very fun experience. I'll never forget it. I remember my outfit. I had on this black sequin top with some skinny jeans and a mohawk,
Right.
and it was cute. And yeah, it opened up quite a few doors for me because I guess me being tall in that sense made the judges believe I was a different age. They thought I was older than what I appeared. So they thought I was 13 at the time when I was actually 9 because I was so
Dang.
tall. And so it was like, oh, okay, well, we can probably market her in this way and do this, that, and the third with her and make her into something. So yeah, that was fun.
So, modeling world and pageantry.
Yes, pageantry. Pageantry was really short lived. I only did it for a year.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I won first runner up for the 2017 National American Miss Pageant. For
National?
top, yeah, it was a national. It's called NAM, National American
Dang.
Miss. In 2017, you can look it up. National American Miss 2017. You're gonna see my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
was.
went national.
Yeah, national. I was
Okay.
first runner up for top model.
Yeah.
Almost had that first place, just however many points off I would have had it, but
Yeah.
it was still a fun experience even though I didn't win.
Nah, I still think they were hating. Someone was cheating. Who was number? Who won? Who won that year?
Who won? Her name was Taylor McCandless.
Fucking Taylor.
She's cool.
Recount
She's
the
cool.
votes.
No,
Recount the
no,
votes.
she's cool. She's cool.
Yeah. I wanted to dive deep into this earlier, but I was trying to hold for the interview.
Yeah.
I told you really my only knowledge of pageantry is like little shows. Even though it was short lived, you still lived that life for a little bit.
Yeah.
What was it like? What was it really like?
A movie. Yeah.
Pageant moms and stuff.
Pageant moms. I didn't really experience pageant moms like you see toddlers and tiaras and bring it and stuff like that. But It was still a fun experience, even though it wasn't televised or anything of that nature. So, still experienced it.
And then what about like the modeling world period? Because let's circle back to that. You said that it did open up some doors and opportunities and let you see some stuff.
Yeah,
How did that go about? How was that journey?
a journey. It was a
So what kind
journey.
of places did you
What
go? What
kind of
kind of things did you
places? So
see?
after Pittsburgh, I got another casting in New York, I believe. I did one there. It wasn't that many, but it was a few, and it was a lot to me at the time being. So I was just like, "Ooh, I'm traveling.
Yeah.
I'm a superstar. I still think I'm a superstar to this day."
Good, you are.
But yeah, thank you. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's what that is.
Dope. And you still are in a wonderful place in your life and your opportunities. You still got so much more to explore.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you're hopeful or looking for in the future, especially with your interests and the things that you're doing?
I just want to be successful to my standards to where I feel like I've accomplished what I am seeking when it comes to my career. I feel like I'm a force to be reckoned with, and I feel like I am inspirational. I'm a creative.
Yeah.
I have a good aura and spirit that makes people want to jump the gun and do what they believe in themselves to do. So, yeah, whatever that may be, whatever that purpose for me in my future holds for me, I'm down for it.
That's good. Are there anything that you've ever dreamt of doing or that always wanted to do in regards to one of your talents?
I still to this day, Rihanna, I want to be in her Fenty fashion show
Yeah.
so bad. So bad. I want to be on the big screen. I want to go to the Met Gala. I want to be a bona fide superstar that I feel like I am, and it lives rent free in my head
You're
every
on a good
time.
solid track.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, on that note, since you say, you want people to know your name and all that, where can they follow you at? Where can they see more of you?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Misfitter 2.0, MISFITER 2.0, and the story continues.
Is there anything you want to tell people who want to pursue some form of dance or some form of modeling before we wrap this up?
I can't think of anything right now, but just go for it. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, go for it and don't stop if that's really what you're passionate about. Because
Yeah.
I'm still going at it.
All right, all right. It's Go God. This is Ty the Misfit. Y'all watching Go God TV. We out of here.
Peace. Thank you.